In all three phases, it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Darnold. Addison hauls it in. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. This offense so far on third down, they've been stymied left and right, converted only one time. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's going to go down again. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson. So far, this is intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold. Complete. Jefferson the target. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's Darnold. That one complete to Naylor. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Jones. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Working out of the gun. Love. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And with the yardage gained on that last reception, he is now in the NFL record books, folks. The all-time record for most receiving yards in a single game belongs to him. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and under pressure. They got him again. Devontae Wyatt in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. And the pressure gets to him again. Lucas Van Ness. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Love now. And complete once again to Watson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. To throw is Darnold. Jones has it. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. One last throw now for Darnold. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
So the Lombardi Trophy once again heading home to Titletown. Commissioner Goodell doing the honors as he hands it to the Green Bay Packers, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.